Perfect. That's so good. Don't drop down. Nice. Perfect blade.
Let's go.
Another kind of pro of battling here, but we're taking a look at Fray, Rays, and Dews here. Little Stinker is going to come out. He's catching lots of tags there. It's going to be able to track him to the outside where he's exactly where I want him. He makes a quick double edit. Now looking for the sidewall here, Lupo. Remember that 50-50. He has fair opportunity to take any of these walls. A little bit of a different pace now in PvP, I would say.
Ooh, and a big hit from the outside. This goes down, gonna drop down, finish that.
That could be pretty dicey for his boys too, but over on the right-hand side, we talked about Fray jumping into that battle. Looks like they were just setting up for the push itself, and now the pressure has begun. They've decided they're not going to give that team a freebie here. They're going to be able to kind of bring this fight to them. It is a 3v2, guys. Mind you, they've already caught the knock and finished before. Let's see what's happening here as you get a little overhead view as Blurry, Kovacaro are on the run here. He's on defense. Shots are coming in from both angles. Nice pinch being executed here from both teams.
A little double out on the inside of the box, trying to find a shot. Still marking the wall, saying he's in this one, he's in this one. They're calling out for breaking the walls. Blurry goes down. It's a finish as well. It's a 3v1 situation. W key engaged at this point. Potential pickup a freebie right there, and Kovacaro goes down as well.
There's not much he could do. He did put up a great fight, though. You can see.
Hit that top 8 threshold to qualify for those grand finals.
Across the way over at Old Depot, we've got a Brute in play looking to terrorize.
Obviously carrying, interesting items that you can't see coming, like boogies to counteract brutes around the map. It's just very interesting fights occur here, and they're usually surprises and ambushes, as we're about to see potentially happen.
Yeah, man. Deuce has the boogies out. He's ready. He's ready to go with the counter. We see him kind of jumping down. He's going to try and get the dash, see if he can come down. They are literally get the dash, see if he can come down. They are literally one by one over. He just has to go for the end, the boogie will come out. He boogies one of the enemies. That brute is not in play right now. Other rockets come down, so they must have sent a volley out before. Zhao goes down. Now, Deuce has to confirm this. He's sitting on 25 HP. He's going to be jumped all the way back up to 75, but they're in a much better position because now the brute has to disengage, and they're a player down. So either both of
back, there could be a possibility of a revive. No, Fruxy goes down.
The nice ramp boost there kept him alive for just a little bit longer, but falling down, he tried to get that.
Zeke, what would you like to be in, mid, high, or low if you're looking for a lot of high healing potential?
Right now, with where we are, I think low makes the most sense, at least for what I can see right now. There is a little bit of information we don't have, right? Once we get to see the wide, we get to see kind of where everyone else is stacking, but I like that they're on low ground because they are low on builds, and with that rocket launcher, they can very easily kind of reset everyone above, and even in that mid-ground tarp, excuse me. It just depends on where the next zone is as well, because Right now, 8 builds is all we have. So now Scram gets picked up in the crossfire. We did hit top 12. We're about to hit, don't forget, it's 9th through 12th. It's the first round of placement. 9th through 12th, yeah. It's first round. So now is the second round, 5th through 8th. Another round of placement points. And look, everyone is just out here in the open. Shots left and right. Dudes is picking up elimination after elimination. 10 on the trio. They just hit top 5. 3rd and 4th place is the next round of placements. 2nd and the victory round are the last thresholds. They are trying to lock this down. And they've done this all from low ground with no builds.
Yep.
They are just controlling everything.
An excellent turtle to go forward, an excellent tunnel as well to kind of funnel everyone up from height and use that big splash damage of the rocket to confirm Elim's left, right, and center. Now, Sigma's up top with a rocket of his own. And mid-ground, I feel so bad for it because they have to deal with both sides of pressure. They are going to be topped off on white HP. It's going to be 7 people left alive, 3 trios. So one needs to go down for those placement points. It's going to be a nice hard map bounce back as well on the zone, meaning that shockwaves can come out unexpected from any direction. RPGs can come out and won't actually destroy builds in the first hit since they are metal. It's anyone's game, but they need to follow through and all in. If they all do it at the same time, that could prove disastrous for every trio in the lobby.
Yeah, especially with the rocket point blank. If someone just happens to jump in front of you and you just splash on them and down yourself, it is going to be really, really rough. Even looking at Snyder's kit, he has the spam weapon in that tactical SMG and the blue pump, so he's not completely out of the blue. 2 builds left. The rocket does splash, almost drops all players. He's just trying to keep high ground. Right there, Dollar goes down. Dark Arena looks like he is going toe-to-toe. He goes down. A frag back over on Dooz. The HP from the Siphon is going to help equalize, as is the Campfire. Right now, 3 players, 2 duos. So right now, we're looking at a 2v1. Up right now, 7 Pro. Looks like he's going to be the one. He has double Campfires rolling. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this game must be his. It is. Okay, so there. Wait. Oh, it's actually Snar.
It is Snar.
Wait, what? Oh, he had. Okay, so he had.
Yeah, a campfire of his own, a slurp juice.
Camp and the bandages.
Seeing a classic victory royale of the kin of season 4, the heal-offs. We're going to be checking that out. Hopefully back again. Lupo, what do you think of that heal-off?
You said it yourself. A throwback to season 4 reminds me of those last-second heal-offs, popping literally everything you had to try and stay up to the very end of the game. And even through Zeke off, no surprise there, a lot of things do, though. So, Europe closing out that heat, game 6, the end of a crazy set of games. Joining me, Sundown, what do you think?
I mean, sometimes you're just going to pop a bandage, bro. Looks like you made the right call there.
Probably should pop a bandage, right?
I'm sorry, I'll let it die. But we did see, as Lupo said, that was game number 6, the final one from Heat 2. 8 trios will be advancing, and we have those final results for you now. See who will be joining MMB in the rest of Heat 1 in the finals. And no surprise, the 2 teams up on top, the Gambit duo plus Dementos, were able to run through. And then $C, Dark, and Snader were in every single one of those end games, rocking off 3 of the victory royales there with the final one. And then looking down right on the line at the end, Scalar, Starly, and Caps able to push through on the tiebreakers. 39 points was the bar. Artie, Temper, Darker, and you saw a lot of these guys were consistently in the end games. I mean, a really good core group advancing through here.
Pretty impressive to see. Heartbreaking for those that get cut off down there at 9th and beyond. But you have to realize there are so many extremely competitive players across every region, especially Europe. We've seen Europe time and time again have stars rise literally out of nowhere. And like you said, up at the top, we kept with them pretty